Please welcome the Prattville High School Choral Company.
Hello race fans and welcome to Talladega Super Speedway. It's Dega time here in the NASCAR Coke Zero Cup Series, the final time this season that these cars will travel around these big banks here at Talladega. Without further ado, let's go over today's starting lineup. Matthew Lutz scores his first ever pole in the Coke Zero Cup Series, followed by Kurt Busch, Elijah Travis, Joey Logano, Ty Dillon, Matt DiBenedetto, Austin Dillon, Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Eric Jones, Christopher Bell, Justin Allgaier, Casey Kane, Eric Almirola, Austin Cindric, there's the Austin, Carl Edwards, Cody Huddleston, Chase Briscoe, Justin Galloway, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin, and finally, Bubba Wallace finishing out today's starting lineup. Now, today's going to be a more of a chaotic day, not only because it's Talladega, and yes, it is Talladega. You got that right, but it's going to be wild. We've seen wild finishes. We've seen wild wrecks here at Talladega. But you know one thing that we have never seen here? A photo finish at Talladega. Maybe we'll see one today. Now remember, the lead, when you have the pole here at Talladega, you're the one that everyone wants to get to. We don't have a lot of cars that's actually in the chase here at Talladega. You're going to see a lot, if I can get a good camera angle here, you're going to see a lot of cars. There you go. There we go. You can see a lot of the cars that has red banners all the way through. You see red banners here, there, all the way through the field, and that's something you got to watch out for. Bubba Wallace, you know, he's been close to getting eliminated here and there, but can he make it up today? On board Matthew Lutz, they're about to fire the engines here at Talladega. After this, don't forget, next week we have the Roval, the Charlotte Roval, the elimination race. 4 drivers gets eliminated after the Charlotte Roval, which means 8 will transfer, 4 will not. They call it the NASCAR playoffs for a reason. And it's because they get wild. Can't wait to go to Charlotte next week and race and see who's going to get the Roval win and who's going to advance and who's going to get knocked out. Remember, all the way in the back, if it shows it again, yeah, right there, Bubba Wallace, last place. It's not where you want to be here at Talladega. Of course, during the racing, that is where you want to be, just in case the big one breaks out early. As the engines fire, they're going to pull away. They get up to speed. You see all the smoke going into the grandstands. That's what people love when they go to NASCAR. They love getting the tire smoke in the grandstands. It may not smell good, but people love to see it. You see the new package on these cars. The Super Speedway package is on these cars. And that's going to make for some amazing racing. Remember last time we were at a Super Speedway, Talladega, the wreck never happened till the very end. I forgot who won that race. It was Bubba Wallace that won that race, I'm pretty sure. Right now, Elijah Travis sitting in fourth. He has the most wins of this season with 4 wins. 4 wins this season. He looks to be a championship favorite. Been up in the top graph all season long with the playoff standings. He's been up there. He's been staying up there since the playoffs started. That's exactly where he wants to be. Elijah Travis has had a breakout season thus far. Pace car is going to pull into pit road. As here we go, Geico restart line, green flag in the air. We're racing here at Talladega. Watch all these cars get set up. 2 lanes already. 2 distinct lanes. Now they're trying to make a 3rd one already. That's not going to be helpful, especially at the start. But Kurt Busch pulling in front of Matthew Lutz. He drops down in line. Joe Logano trying to get up right beside him. They're going to push him out. Oh, that's too big of a push. That's too big of a push. It's too big of a gap. He's going to get freight train now. Three lines. Matt DiBenedetto up front. Now Kyle Busch up front. Remember, he's still looking for that first career win. Stages 25, 25, 50, 50 to 100. That's how they run. 4 wide already. Back down to 3 wide. Kyle Busch leads that inside line. See that 3rd lane trying to get formed? They just don't have enough momentum. They can't get that 3rd lane formed just as they want it. There's only 2 cars up there right now. That's Briscoe and Huddleston up there trying to force that line to kind of get working, and it's not working as they want to. They're pushing on each other, but yeah, that 3rd lane, unless they have more cars up there, ain't gonna do nothing. Kyle Busch led that lap by a bumper over Justin Allgaier. Now the bottom lane continues. And try to push themselves further out. Now the middle lane. Top lane now has another car. That's Kyle Larson right behind Cody Huddleston. Storm clouds in the distance. Hopefully we don't get anything. Look at this third lane pack. Chase Briscoe goes down. So does Cody Huddleston, and they leave Kyle Larson out to dry. Chase Briscoe, Cody Huddleston jumps to the outside now, trying to get past Chase Briscoe, and it's going to work. He leaves Kyle Busch out to dry. Cody Huddleston going to lead his first laps as Joey Logano almost turned Carl Edwards. Look at Matthew Lutz trying to get up to the lead. When you jump out of that draft, it's like a big brick wall of air just hits the front of your car and slows you down. Oh, Kevin Harvick trying to make that fourth lane work. I think they're going to do it. Matthew Lutz stuck in the middle between them. Whoa, Keselowski got really, really loose right there as they're 4 wide right in front of Keselowski now. Still 4 wide. Now Justin Galloway stuck in the middle. They're still 4 wide. Joey Logano, Casey Kane, now side by side for the lead. Kyle Larson to the lead. Like, remember, in the Daytona 500, Larson got wrecked. Larson got wrecked on the final closing laps of stage number 1, or no, stage 2, and that was an amazing battle until they wrecked. Look at this wasp! Whoa! Huddleston jumped out, almost door slammed Kurt Busch. He almost slammed right into the side of Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch had to take a defensive action, I should say, and almost got himself wrecked by Ty Dillon, who had to check up. Now just catching back up to the field. Now that third lane is starting to build momentum. Austin Dillon leading that third lane right now, sitting in third, trying to get it to work. Will he get it to work? Yes, they will. Austin Dillon jumps down that middle lane. Here comes Kurt Busch with a push from Bubba Wallace. Wallace came all the way from the back to the front. Oh, look at this. Huddleston jumping all the way down to that middle lane, to that bottom lane, just trying to get it to work. He saw the momentum and he took it. He jumped. Look at that third lane now. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's just the 2 lanes again as they're going to fall all the way back. You see Elijah Travis back there behind Logano. No help from Travis. Justin Galloway wanting to get that third lane running. There they go. They got it running. Now it's just the 2 lanes. The middle lane is pretty much just a sucker hole at this point. It's basically, you're in here, now you're stuck in there. Now you're going to fall all the way to the back. You see what happened to Kyle Larson? That's exactly what's going to happen to everybody else in that middle lane if they keep on staying up in there. And look at that. The third lane switched down to the middle lane, and now there's only 2 lanes. Now they're trying to get that third lane working again as Chase Elliott leads. Chase Elliott claimed the final playoff spot as he won at Watkins Glen. That's how he's in the playoffs now, and he's made it thus far. Bubba Wallace jumping up to that second lane. Matthew Lutz almost got turned. Still nothing. Whoa, look at that aggressive move by Carl Edwards. Austin Cindric had to jump out of line just so he wouldn't get ran over by Carl Edwards. Justin Galloway getting really loose. Logano comes up once again, and he is the leader once again. Bubba Wallace, he's now the leader. Wallace is now the leader. Now Kyle Busch comes back up. He wants the lead back. He's going to take it back. Now Denny Hamlin. That's too big of a push for Kyle Busch. He gets freight trained. Denny Hamlin comes down. Now he's got too big of a gap. Now Carl Edwards comes down and he helps his teammate Denny Hamlin. So does Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell getting pushed by Denny Hamlin. Joe Gibbs Racing leads this race. First through third, and then Kyle Busch is in seventh. That's Joe Gibbs Racing. Manufacturer helping manufacturer. That is what is going on. That's what this is going to be like all race long. Denny Hamlin drops down in front of Christopher Bell now. Now with too big of a run. Can he get sucked back in? Oh, there he goes. Larson has the lead now. Travis wanting it as well. Harvick wanting to stay there right where he is. He's in third right now. When Austin Dillon slides back. Oh, look at this. Kurt Busch. Justin Galloway. The Monster Energy cars are helping each other. Justin Galloway leading right now. Kurt Busch in second, but they are side by side with these pushes. Now the third lane's trying to get locked back up. And Austin Dillon's like, no, this is all going wrong. This is all going wrong. Austin Dillon just no momentum, and they're all gonna blow his doors off as they go by him. Third line up there trying to get caught up. 4 cars up there. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not. Chase Elliott, Ty Dillon, Matthew Lutz, Justin Galloway. That is how they run. Look at Ty Dillon now. Up to the front, but too big of a push. He gets sucked back up. Oh, look at that. Manufacturer helped manufacture, but left another Chevy out to dry. And Ty Dillon now. Chase Elliott, he has no help. Where does the rest of the field go? Do they pick him up? Yes, they do. Ford, Chevy, Toyota. That's how they run. Bubba Wallace gets shoved out to the front. Now here comes Chase Elliott to take back over that lead. That's too big of a push. He should have stayed up there on that top line. Oh, Dillon almost got turned. Matthew Lutz came up. And Travis had to take an evasive action. He thought Matthew was going to slam right into his side. Oh! Jones got really loose right there. Look at those cars dancing as they come through the trioval. Look at them all dancing. 4 wide. Two by two with the front row. A little bit of 3 wide action never hurt nobody. Until it does. Now 4 wide. Edwards trying to make a move on the high side. They're 4 wide. Back down to 3 wide. Last time Allgaier led at a plate track was the final lap at Daytona. Could have got himself locked in to the playoffs. There's already 6 drivers left. All these fidgeting cars going left and right. They're all dancing. Three wide once again. Bubba Wallace and I think that's Austin Dillon up front. Yeah, they're pretty much teaming up here as Matthew Lutz goes high. Ain't gonna be a good move for Matthew. There ain't no help behind him as Bubba Wallace jumps out to help. Okay, there's a run coming. He saw it. And here they come. Here comes the middle lane. This, oh my goodness. This kind of racing is what is very scarce to see here at Talladega. Nobody giving anybody room. I'm surprised they haven't wrecked yet. Harvick led that lap. Look at this. This is in the back straightaway. If that doesn't give you goosebumps, I don't know what will. Here they come. Cindric takes the lead here at Talladega. Stage 1 is commercial free, brought to you by Toyota. Commercial free racing brought to you by Toyota. That's what this is. Austin Dillon goes high. He had a run, he took it, but when you jump out of line here at Talladega, it's like a big brick wall of wind that hits you right in the face. And that car just loses all its power. It loses all of its run, especially here at super speedways like this. Allgaier takes the lead. Travis right behind him. Now Travis jumps down in behind him. Now he jumps back up high. Stage 1's heating up. Remember the last lap of 25, so 26. As soon as they hit 26, that stage. Four wide. Look at this. Where's Keselowski going to go? He's had to slow up. You can get a fifth lane to work, but they're going to crash. Yeah, this track is big enough. You can hold 6 wide racing here, at least 5 wide. Through the straightaways, but as soon as you get in the corners, they're all wrecking. Pack's got to catch all of itself back up. The big scrambles, and DiBenedetto comes back to the front. Can you stay there, though? Kurt Busch. Oh! Chase Elliott in the wall! Oh, no! Uh-oh. I think we just lost the race. Power went out. Hold on. We'll be right back. Yep. Kurt Busch stage winner. think the microphone's still working. Kurt Busch wins the stage. Caution had come out for debris from Chase Elliott's machine. And everyone coming down onto pit road. This is going to change everything. Pit road is busy. And we'll be right back as soon as we get the power to the cameras back on.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Got everything back up and running. Keselowski won the race off pit road. As here we go. Coming off of turn number 4, the pace car is going to make that hard left turn onto pit road.
Alright, man. Like to back out the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
And there is still debris to clean up from the number 9 as he hit that wall pretty significantly hard. There's still debris over there, so they're not going to let them go green. On lap 25, there will be another stage break. That'll be stage number 2. As here we go, the pace car now in. The safety workers are off the track. See what that damage does to Chase Elliott's race. Can he maintain this position that he has right now?
Green, green, green.
Green flag in the air. We're racing for stage number 2. Oh, no. Chase Elliott, yep, that damage. That's what I thought that damage would do. Chase Elliott just could not get going. Caused everyone else to stack up. Now there's a 4-car breakaway. That pack will catch up, though. I guarantee you that. Look how fast that pack's going to catch up, though, now. Huddleston said, I'm coming in hot. He has a big bump to Bubba Wallace. Carl Edwards, Kevin Harvick, Austin Cindric. All lead. This here is where it's going to get a little bit more hectic. Cindric leads. Don't worry, you won't miss a thing. We're going to NASCAR nonstop.
We're bumper to bumper at over 210 on a super speedway.
Yeah, come on.
How the heck we get here? Progress. That's how.
Up into the white flag, and Labonte takes the lead.
75 years of twisted metal, feet made of lead.
He taps him.
Clashing. Fighting for everything. Not giving away an inch.
There's a fight between Cale Yarborough and Donnie Allison.
This isn't just about the 75 years of legends. This is about 75 years of legends and their rocket ships. Each one drafting off of its predecessor. Each one hell-bent at going faster. Each one built with one thing in mind. Get out front, stay out there. Out there is where the future is. But if the first 75 years is any indication, you better brace yourself for the next 75. NASCAR, always forward.
I am no longer in the shadow. I am the new horizon, the beginning of a new legacy,
Finally, Chase Elliott gets to burn down the house.
and the continuation of an old one. I am the sound of silence to all the doubters, and the deafening roar of a siren in Dawsonville. I am the number you will see in the stands, and the one covered in confetti. I am not here to brag, just win. I am Chase Elliott. I am NASCAR.
Your age, your name, your trophies. Just what beats under your hood. I am NASCAR.
And with a doubleheader on Saturday and the premiere of the next-gen cars on Sunday, it's just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger. NASCAR's biggest and baddest track is back. Get your tickets now at TalladegaSuperspeedway.com.
Kane. Where? Is he? There he is. There he is.
Even the best drivers can use accident forgiveness. Part of your choice auto insurance. Only from Allstate. Are you in good hands?
Hey, is there anything we can do to help? Anything.
This has been one of the most craziest battles we've seen at Talladega yet. Ty Dillon now leads over Matt Benedetto, Denny Hamlin, Austin Dillon, and Casey Kane, all there on the bottom lane. See them all up there on the very, very top. You don't want to be up there for too long, because then you'll be shuffled all the way to the back. Benedetto going down to get that lead away, but I think he's a little too far out. Get any pushes. There's a car length gap between himself and Ty Dillon. That's enough for Elijah Travis to push Austin Dillon straight to the lead. With stage 2 being as chaotic as it was earlier in the season, I'm surprised they have not wrecked yet. No one has slipped up. No one has done anything to trigger a wreck. They've all been pushing each other. The only car that's actually faced any real damage is Chase Elliott when he hit the wall up there in turn number 4. That's when everything went wrong for that number 9 team, looking to advance to the round of 8 after the Roval. They said they are really good on road courses. If they can get out of Talladega with only a few minor scratches and dents, they'll be fine. And I think that's what they're trying to do right now, is they're just staying back there, further back than what they want to, but I think they're waiting it off until the big one strikes, or even a little wreck that could potentially end a lot of people's days. They said they really want to just stay right where they are and just try not to wreck. Chase Elliott and them now in 4th place right now. That's a little further up than what they initially wanted. See, now the pack is starting to break itself apart. 4 wide once again. Continually 3 wide. And this track is full throttle. It's full throttle. Unless you're pushing the guy behind you, you're kind of off the throttle just a little bit, just to push the guy in front of you. Other than that, it's really just full throttle. That's really it. I think everyone's just taking their time until the final stage is when everyone's going to really Hail Mary it and go for moves like, look at Austin Cindric trying to get that 3rd lane working. But there's not enough cars up there yet to even get that 3rd lane running as hard as they would like. Four wide once again. Still 4 wide. That 4th lane up there is really trying to get itself to work. In all reality, it's just the 3rd lane. Justin, was that Justin? Yeah, Justin Galloway got shuffled out. He's higher than what he wants to be. Double file racing once again. Everyone's not caught up yet. You know, there's a lot of drivers in the back. See that smaller little pack right back there working together. Chase Elliott going for the lead. Not what his team wanted him to do, but look at this. He's going with the pushes. And now Chase Elliott has the lead here at Talladega. Sun breaking out of the clouds now to give this area a nice hint of sunshine. Makes the track slipperier. You know, it makes it more slick, harder to keep grip. Oh, Denny Hamlin, you see right there. Slip the track, he got real tight getting out of that corner. You know, they're pushing, they're shoving, but sometimes pushes can go just a little bit wrong. One little wrong push, that's all it takes to trigger a wreck here at Talladega. That's really all it takes, is just one wrong little push, and it triggers a big wreck. A bit left to go before stage 2 comes to an end. Then we have stage 3 to worry about. Justin Galloway going up. Looks like Elijah Travis was wanting to go with him, but he hesitated. This big run that Justin Galloway has, all that just came to an end right there. As soon as Almirola went down, that brick wall of air that we keep on talking about just got Justin Galloway. Now him and Austin Dillon are just gonna fall to the back. How about Cody Huddleston coming back up here, leading some more laps? Ty Dillon beside him, now Eric Almirola. This is a track where we see the most lead changes in the season at Talladega, because it's just so fast. You're like, okay, I get here and I can go here, and then you get past and like, what did I do wrong? You got to stay in the lane that you want to control. The one that actually matters. The one with the most momentum, I should say. There you go. 4 wide up front. Oh, caution is out. Debris on the back straightaway. It looks like it came off of Chase Elliott's car. We'll see if we can see it before they get it cleaned up back there. It's just it's just a small little piece of metal. Came off of one of the cars. Now everyone is single filed out. So now the field is going to catch back up the pace car. Now, main question is, any takers to pit road? Running on board with the pace car. If the pace car could please come out of Narnia, that would be great. pace car will stay there, then we will go back on board with it. And as soon as I click on it, it disappears. Okay. Eric Almirola right behind Allgaier. Now remember, the bottom four, Logano, Kyle, Busch, Matthew Lutz, and Brad Keselowski, they all pitted. Most likely a gas and go. They were pretty quick on their pit stops. Now they'll start to double file back up. So they come down the back straightaway. So here we go. Pace car is going to make that left turn into pit road. Justin Allgaier is your control car. Eric Almirola out in second.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag in the air. We're racing here at Talladega. Three wide already. Three by three all the way through the field. You see Justin Galloway trying to get to the lead, but that top lane is prevailing. Eric Jones to the lead here at Talladega. Eric Jones, Casey Kane, Eric Almirola, they're all fighting for it. Everyone has a chance now, once again. Denny Hamlin gets pushed out front. Does he slide back down? He does. Does he take the lead, though? That's the biggest question. He does. But look at Kyle. Kyle Busch, his teammate, being pushed by the 9 of Chase Elliott. Remember, Chase Elliott, he has that damage from hitting the wall. I don't know how long he can keep out front with a car like that. That Keselowski, yes, Brad Keselowski, he gets pushed out, but no. He got freight train. He got freight trained. Christopher Bell, Justin Galloway being pushed by each other as Christopher Bell gets pushed to the lead. Do they both go down? Do they help each other out and go down? No, Justin Galloway stays out on top. Kyle Busch on the high side pushing. No, he's not. He's not pushing nobody. Justin Galloway jumped down in front of Christopher Bell 2 by 2 through the entire field. Kyle Busch now out front. Casey Kane drops down below him to push him now the top lane. It's starting to fade away. They're starting to get a little bit of a freight train down there on the bottom. Look at how many red banners we have in the front right now. Matthew Lutz, Joey Logano. Side by side, does Logano get clear of him? No. Cody Huddleston right behind him. Look at this, Ty Dillon making it 4 wide. Still 4 wide. They're still 4 wide. They are still 4 wide. 6 laps remaining in stage number 1. Cody Huddleston out front. Here comes Kevin Harvick now with a push. No help for Cody Huddleston on the bottom. Chase Elliott now comes up front. Now, Kyle Busch. Will he push Harvick? Yes, he will. 5 laps to go in stage number 2. Matthew Lutz leads them for right now, but Kyle Larson in front. Denny Hamlin right behind him. Hamlin, he's going to try and jump out front. Oh, Harvick faked him out. He's going to push Larson. Hamlin with no help behind him. Larson, Harvick, Larson. Harvick prevails. Hamlin, now Harvick. That bottom lane is getting pretty good at pushing now. So is the middle lane. That top lane's trying to get through. That third lane's trying to get started. Elijah Travis, we haven't talked about him all day with only 4 laps to go for stage 2. I think you're going to see a lot of different pushes here and there. A lot of more aggressive pushing as the stage winds to a close. Hamlin and Kurt Busch side by side. With a push from Matt DiBenedetto, Hamlin soars out in the front. 3 laps to go for stage number 2. If a caution comes out now, stage is over. Storm clouds roll in. I don't want it to rain. Well, I want to see the sun again. I don't want it to rain. Come on. I don't want this race to end like this. 3 wide. Hamlin through the sucker hole. He's got no help. The third lane tries to get going. Coming to 2 laps to go. Now, 3 wide. Christopher Bell leads them. 2 laps to go. Larson now out in front. Remember, Huddleston, he doesn't have to worry about no stage points. No points at all until the round of 8. Here they come. Logano trying to get that third lane going. Huddleston trying to join them. So is Almirola. Here they come. Casey Kane right now has the lead. Kane right now, white flag in the air for stage number 2. Two playoff drivers on the bottom, 1, 2 on the top as well. Look back through the field. You see how many more playoff drivers there are. Here they come. Huddleston on the bottom. Can he get there? Galloway to the point. Justin and Justin battling. The Justins are battling. Allgaier, Logano. Here they come to the line. Who is going to win stage number 1? There's 2. Logano on the high side. Allgaier on the bottom. Who's going to get the push? Here they come. Logano gets the stage win. How about that? My goodness. Logano, Allgaier, Lutz, Kyle Busch, and Travis. That ends stage 2. Oh my goodness. $50 more laps of non-stop action. NASCAR has told Allgaier to slow down and give up the position he had gained. So now Logano's going to go by him. Shouldn't be going down that far. There you go. Allgaier goes in. Nobody else does. Oh, here we go. Harvick. Oh my goodness. We'll come back as soon as they start. Get ready to go green.
To have a rivalry, you need a rival. For every David, a Goliath. For every Hatfield, a McCoy.
Every KO ball
needs a Bobby Allison.
For every fight,
a ring to settle it in.
In order to finish first.
Somebody's got to finish second.
I hate second. Love your rivals.
Because you need someone to beat.
So, you want me to vote for your flavor?
Baja Blast. Pitch Black.
Well then, what are you gonna do for me? Hey, you missed a spot. Whoa. Only I wash my card. All this work's making me thirsty.
Dale gets a vote, and so do you. Decision 2016. Only one flavor stays. Vote at decision.com.
Oh, guys.
Newman.
Introducing new Gillette Fusion. On the front, 5 blades face closer together for more comfort. On the back, a precision trimmer for those tricky places, or just playing tricks.
I got those guys good. Looking sharp, Newman. Thanks.
New Gillette Fusion. In manual or battery powered. The only razor used by the Gillette Young Guns.
They are double file here at Talladega. As they are about to take the green flag. Probably not for the last time, but one could hope. One could hope it was the final green flag. They still got 50 laps to go. They still have a chance to wreck, and it'll be big. It will definitely be big. Here they come. Pace car is going to make that hard left turn onto pit road. Slow left turn onto pit road. down on the apron. Now he's going to make that hard left turn. Joey Logano is your race leader, which means he is the control car. Nobody else is allowed to go. No one else is allowed to hit the gas until the leader hits the gas.
Green, green, green.
Green flag in the air. You hear the leader hit the gas, and there they go. Oh no, Logano spun the tires. Joey Logano spun the tires. He couldn't get going. Look at Matthew Lutz. Elijah Travis up there at the front as well. Huddleston up there too. Lutz, Travis, side by side. The third lane is now up top. Chase Elliott back there. You see that red banner with the Elliott on it. That's exactly where he wants to be right now. All the way back there. They know there's still time for a wreck. They know it. It's all the matter of when. When will they wreck? When will the big one strike? Keselowski to the lead. Cindric on top, 3 by 3, all the way through the field. Then you have Brad Keselowski. He's got to control 3 lanes. He's got to control 3 lanes of cars. Austin Cindric on the high side. He controls that high lane. Look at this. Larson on the high side. Kane right behind him. First, second, third for Jones. And Elliott back up here battling for the lead. Now he controls that top lane when everyone else goes down. Eric Jones controls it right now. Now Elliott controls that top lane. Can Elliott get to the lead from the top lane? We'll see. Yes, he will. He's getting to the lead. Will he go all the way down? Yes, he will. That's too big of a gap, though. He's going to get freight trained either by that top or that middle lane. Now the top lane's pretty much all cycling down to that middle lane. All that's left is poor old Justin Allgaier in that number 8 car. Edwards on the high side. Jones on the outside. Now Jones takes the lead. Huddleston right behind him. Will Huddleston go with Jones or will he leave him? No, he will leave him. And Huddleston goes for the lead. He goes down just in front of Eric Jones. He's got the lead right now. The sun has popped back out. No showers to be detected here at Dega. Hopefully we can get a green flag racing fully in. Harvick now leads. Christopher Bell on the high side. Now Bell has the lead. Allgaier behind him now. Oh, that's too big of a gap there. Two distinguished lines. They're trying to get that third lane up there to work, but there's not enough cars. They got 5, 6 cars now. It might work now. Top lane cycles back into that bottom lane. They gotta try and find holes now before it gets all cycled out. Eric Jones on the high side. Remember, he got eliminated after Bristol. Allgaier, Logano, Hamlin. All battling for this win. It's the final stage, and they're not wrecking. How often you see this? Never. You never see something like this happen in Talladega. Usually they all wreck by now. Usually, yeah, usual. Two by two throughout the entirety of the field. Kurt Busch jumps down. Too big of a gap. He gets freight trained from the high side. Eric Jones. Cindric comes down to help Jones. Huddleston can stay back there in the back for as long as he wants because he won at Kentucky. Remember, he won at Kentucky. He's locked into the round of 8. Don't worry, you won't miss a thing. We're going NASCAR nonstop.
Newman. Introducing new Gillette Fusion. On the front, 5 blades spaced closer together for more comfort. On the back, a precision trimmer for those tricky places or just playing tricks.
I got those guys good. Looking sharp, Newman. Thanks.
New Gillette Fusion. In manual or battery powered. The only razor used by the Gillette Young Guns.
How about a toast, guys? Sure. Here's to having friends that are always behind you. Trailing behind you.
And here's to friends that don't block you when you're clearly faster that day.
Don't get me started. To friends.
To friends.
Just 95 miles from Atlanta, 50 miles from Birmingham, right off Interstate 20, you'll find me. A 16-month labor of love. My first name was Alabama International Motor Speedway, but that didn't stick. You can just call me Dega. Mr. France wanted a speedway bigger than Daytona, so here I am.
This place is treacherous. Bad, fast.
The fans humble me. They come from far and wide just to see the cars try and best me.
Over 100,000 can sit with me. They don't do much sitting, though. Usually, the fans stand in amazement, anticipating the next big one.
And you know West Place is known for the big one.
Here's where Bobby Allison busted me up in 1987. And 22 years later, Carl Edwards hit me back here on my straightaway.
Oh, no! He turns it! No! No!
I can't say those licks didn't hurt, but I can take it. Shakespeare wrote, yes, I know Shakespeare, that some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. I might actually encompass all three. I'm proud to say that I was the first to see speeds over 200 miles an hour. But after 87, they mandated restrictor plates. Apparently, I was too dangerous. What can I say? I'm fast. When it's race week, I throw the wildest party in all of NASCAR. Nothing compares to my infield. But those stories, I shouldn't repeat. My start-finish line is further down than the other tracks. This unique trait made for surprising finishes. Drivers leading where other tracks have a finish line are always winners by the time they cross my finish line.
Here they come! It's Harvick! He timed it perfect!
That fraction of a mile can change history. The man who's seen the most victories here was the Intimidator.
Dale Earnhardt has done it again.
And that success was passed down to his son.
Dale Earnhardt Jr., 4 straight wins at Talladega.
The Earnhardts just get me. I've been a major part of racing history since I was conceived. And I can't wait to see what greatness will be achieved today.
Pit road is open. Eric. Well, they're trying to make the most of a frustrating day. No! Chris, we can just quit now. Enough of that garbage. Absolutely terrible. Hey, let's go. Have it seen. We can lose. I'm going to try to get you going just a little bit. You get off there, pull your belt tight. Go, 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 go. Tony. How you feeling, bud? I'd like to buy the world. Furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees. A snow white turtle dove. Teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a coat. I'd like to teach the world to sing.
Chase Elliott, Xfinity Series champ. One word, merchandise. The Chase Elliott seat cover with massaging beard action. Your face is giving the massage.
Are you serious?
The Chase Elliott dipstick. Dip like a pro.
You're big time when you got your own dipstick.
Every time someone opens their car, hey there, maybe check your oil. Wash it.
We've added more blue.
There is more blue. Good eye, Dale.
What? No.
Chase Elliott tire gauge.
32 pounds.
Check all 4 before you get on the road, guys.
How could you say no to this? You just say no.
The Chase Elliott Garden Gnome.
Gnomes are magic. Looks nothing like me. You sure? We scanned your head, that's it.
Yeah, we used the computer.
And I don't garden. Well, he's got that one funny eyeball, but other than that...
It's like looking into a mirror.
It's not even close, guys. Which one's Chase?
I'm with you, Dale. Spit an image.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, follow me to the window. The Chase Elliott car cover.
Who'd buy that?
That's my car. Chase Elliott sunglasses.
No.
Bring it to the rays. Soaking in that Chase Elliott life.
Stop.
Save the day with Chase Elliott jumper cables.
Kickstart a car with your face. My face? Yes. No.
This is what I've wanted to say. All day, I've been dying to show you this, Chase. Presenting the Chase Elliott action figure.
That's a blow-up doll.
Blow-up doll action figure.
this NASCAR season might just be the greatest season of all time. Like, ever. Right out of the gate, we get a blockbuster trilogy of Denny defending Daytona. We got Joey, Kevin, and the People's Champ that everyone is chasing. See what I did there? But it ain't all left turns. We're busting out of the Oval and taking this tour on the road. Austin's a weird place, man. It's even a throwback race on Mother's Day. There she is.
He was such a nice boy.
That mane is majestic. Speaking of history, how about we throw these two in a confined space for the entire season and see what happens? Boom! Or I just rub a little dirt on it.
I love the smell of fresh dirt in Bristol.
And then, a new team from North Carolina is joining the race. But we can't forget about the all-time fan favorite.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Look, all I'm saying is this might be the best season ever.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.
Matthew Lutz continues to lead here at Talladega. Elijah Travis right below him. Ty Dillon pushing him, and then Austin Dillon, the Dillon brothers, right beside each other. Now Matthew Lutz jumps down in front of Elijah Travis. They head down that long back straightaway into turn 3. Bubba Wallace all the way up front with a push from Matt DiBenedetto. He's going to slide all the... Whoa! There's rain. It's raining. It's raining. The cars are sliding everywhere. There's rain. And the power has gone out again. We've lost the cameras. The cameras have gone off. Caution is waving. Rain in turns number 3 and 4. And we've lost the cameras once again. It's over halfway. It's over halfway. So whatever NASCAR decides... We'll be right back. We're going to see what NASCAR decides to do. It is raining in turns number 3 and 4. Yeah. Time caution. They were side by side, but Matthew Lutz was in front. It's over halfway. I mean, we're losing the track as we speak right now. So, whatever you want us to do, we'll do it. Yeah. Okay. NASCAR has decided to call the race. We are losing the track as we speak, but the leaderboard says DiBenedetto is in first, but at the time that the caution flag was hit, we've reviewed the footage. As the caution button was hit to throw the caution, Matthew Lutz was leading as it happened, which makes Matthew Lutz the winner here at Talladega Super Speedway. He's going to be checked on pit road, and then we will be right back. Well, it's official. Matthew Lutz has been checked. He is good, and he is the winner here at Talladega. Where's he going? Where is he going? Oh, I think he forgot that the start-finish line is back down here. He's like, no one saw that, right? Sunoco fueling victories all season long. And Matthew Lutz locks himself in to the round of 8. Shuts the car off. Yep, there it goes. He shut it off. Join us next week for the Charlotte Roval. Hope to see you guys there. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next week.